Yeah, we moved in first year, little rookies, little 18-year-olds, and we just clicked right away. And I feel like we have lived together for 4 years, and so it's just really easy to live with each other. And we never really had any major issues. I mean, besides maybe doing dishes, that's about it. Taking out the trash, that was about it. But we were just we came in together, and it's gonna be nice to leave together too. And yeah, we just did everything together. It's always nice because I always had a person to do everything with. Even every first, I always had someone to do it with. So yeah.
Yeah, no, same thing. We've been pepper partners even since the start too. Yep. It still has stuck through it all 5 years. So we'll continue to do that all year. And I don't know. We just, we got along right away. We didn't even know each other. I think we added each other on Snapchat. We were hey,
Rob, our old coach, was the one that got us together.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's funny.
And then it was just, immediate friendship. So
yeah, it was definitely very disappointing. And we had a lot of high expectations going into it for ourselves and from other people looking in. And I think all of us this year collectively are just going to be using that as fuel for this year, because for majority of us, it is our last year. And so we are really ready just to see what we can do in our last and final year. And so we're just taking all the experiences and all the things that we've learned from that match and going to bring it to this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good year for us. There's a ton of new recruits and transfers, but we also still have our core group that are 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th year players. So I think it's going to be a really good year for us. I think we all can feel the pressure for sure, but I think the team doesn't think of that as a negative. It's a positive pressure. It's wow, this is a good spot for us to be. And we've built every year. And I think now is just the best year to push as hard as we can. And I think all the athletes are capable of it. And I don't know. Yeah, our team is ready, I think.
Yeah, I think from those first 2 years when we weren't really there competitively, have made us have a different perspective on the league. And I think I still sometimes feel like the underdog team.
Yeah.
Even though we ranked second, I still always have that underdog mentality. And I think that's going to really help us going into this year. So I always have that mentality of just trying to be competitive.
I honestly don't really know how much, do you?
I mean, I think we've scouted. We know who's coming in. We know who's leaving. We've definitely obviously have looked at the other teams because we care that much about the competitive season. But I think this year we're very focused on ourselves and what we can do. And I feel looking a little bit too much at the other teams kind of throws us off a little bit. So I think we just got to first look at what we have as a team. And then maybe once we really get into it, see what the other teams look like.
Yeah.
I'm very confident in our abilities. And so I would be curious to see what other teams can do too.
I feel a lot of the teams are probably pretty similar to last year. And we have all that scouting still. And then if there are new players, we'll just have to do the scouting later on. But for now, what Annika was saying, just build on what we have, because our team is similar, but it's also different. And just getting ourselves to a strong point first and then seeing where we can